Yeah. 5 minutes late. I don't know, you don't know. Tell me what we got, no. Tell me what we got, no. Tell me what we got, no. Girls don't know what they do to me. They got me stepping game like then the week. Frequently, freaking twin sheets, and they like that. Girls don't know what they do to me. They got me stepping game like 10 a week. Frequently, freaking them twin sheets, and they like that. C'est pour avec sexologue. What all the stories that I saw. Come on me cause I'm raw. Heavy like log. Gets big bad running. She milk like Christy Canyon. And baby, don't worry. These spikes will never ever claw. Dirt. KY and ass bugs, I got it all. Mirrors on the ceilings, all around the wall. Still don't know why she drive me so crazy. Try to deal me all garbage, and I always get that bad hand. Clever man, residents all better like Mega Man, the Legend of Zelda. Excuse me, princess, that ain't deep enough. She stood up, let me do my thing. As a near pilot wags. And do you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that? Bring back that. I can't sing this morning. I'm fucking finished. Welcome to the Kayfabe Breakin. Hello, Jacin. Hello, Dylan, the Echo Catch. Bad Boy Butch, Missy. We're gonna get it started in like a little minute here. Anyway, tired, dealing with your misery, hating me because I am what your white man to be. It's the most electrified man, better entertainment. She from Venus, while run Uranus, check fence men. Here's the shut. Check fence men to the man, yo bust. Way too sex, way too hot, wanna party all night and she can't stop. She wanna ride, I love it on top. Playing them notes like I'm on a guitar. Hero, no, I'm a rock star. Know what to do to get your rocks off. Take your socks off. And when your man decides to call, all you gotta do is put the game on pause. XYX, I hit the right spot. Ha, ha, ha. Snap to my Mac and my clap to a duck hunt. But when I aim, she ducks and she rolls. I'm a scout, she fucked on barrel roll. I don't know, and you don't know. Tell me what we got, no. Tell me what we got, no. Yo, what's up? It's Sunday, bro. Bros, sis, days. We had a fantabulous weekend of professional wrestling. Friday, there was wrestling. I didn't have any. Friday, there was BCW. Had their biggest show of the year. BCW X. Sold out crowd in the St. Martin Center. BCW doing nothing but good things in Beauharnois. You got to thank Loic, Duplessis, and Dre Nuke for running such a fantabulous show. Don't forget Guillaume Paré. I think Mark Mercer's in the administration also. If I forgot anyone, I'm sorry. Kiss my ass. I love you. It was a fucking great show. I got so lit at BCW. I had to incognito leave somewhere during the semifinal main event. I was drunk, hammered. I wasn't working that show, but I was working the beers. I was finished. But from what I recalled, great show. And the atmosphere that they got backstage, the atmosphere that they have for the crowd themselves, but for the boys and girls and days backstage, what an atmosphere, man. You feel like you're at home. I wasn't even wrestling the last two shows. I came to the shows, and just the atmosphere, motherfucker, makes me want to go wrestle there. So good on BCW for putting on a great fucking show. Fort Beauharnois, they're running that city. They own that city. And if you haven't gotten a chance to see BCW, check out their fucking Facebook page. See when their next shows are. They're gonna have a lot of shows during the summer, as though all other promotions, camping shows, outdoor shows. This is the time to go see them. Go check their page and check it out. Yesterday we had NWC, and we had a big problem. There was no power from, I believe, 10 o'clock in the morning until show starts at 8. The power came back at 8:30. They ordered generators, my guy. They ordered fucking generators to start the show anyway. They started the show on generators about half an hour into the show. The lights came back on. The wrestling god said that there's no way NWC is going to do a show based on generators. We need the power back in Rosemont. And he said this is what God did. Hola! He did like Undertaker, brought back the power. The power came back on in the NWC arena, and we were able to have a gala of professional wrestling. And it was sick. Except for my head got all fucked up last night. Sean Richard, you stupid son of a bitch, attacking me in my match with Sam Kelly against Kevin Gray and Alexia. I got slapped in the face by Melanie Gray, bitch. What the fuck? Gave me a head scissor, bitch. Smelled good, but bitch, fuck you. You had no reason to be into the match. And Sean Richard wasn't even in the fucking match to begin with. Came in, costed me the match to set up our lovely match that will be happening at Massacre de Saint Jean. You heard it here live first. Sean Richards versus Brad Alexis in a door match. Because I'm going to make you walk out that door and leave with Classy Cassie, the Open Class Championship of NWC. You're looking at the new champion right here come to November. What the fuck month am I in? Come June 17th, I'm the new NWC Open Class Champion. And that's just pure facts, my guy. Pure facts, my G. Coffee. NWC's biggest show of the year is coming in 2 weeks. But also, that's going to be a big weekend. The next 2 weekends coming up. You got XZW. You got Victory Ring, Friday and Saturday, respectively. And then the following week after that, you have ALC's biggest show of the year, followed by NWC's biggest show of the year. All big shows of the year is coming up. You know, it's June. That's the end of the semester, end of the season for most wrestling shows. See, WWE ends it in March, April for WrestleMania. We end it when the summer comes around. So all the shows coming up are just fucking huge. And it's up to the fans to decide where do they want to go. Are you going to when the NSP has their big show? That's also on the 17th, right? NSPW is having a show in the stadium. QCW, which is in Levy, is having a show also. Big shows left, right, and motherfucking center. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, this! You fucking YouTube had the amount the card is. Take a look at this watch. Ha! Now take a look at our watch. It's 10:13 a.m. It's time to grab that celly in your log on the Instagram. Just talk shit deli. Now I'm recording it, spitting facts for the cam live in your face like a telegram. They talk shit about me just to stay relevant. I'm Leo Decap, you the bear in the revenant, and I talk shit to your face. So broadcast it live on the internet. It's uncut, unaffiliated, uncensored. It's me, Kayfabe Breakin. What is good, Instagram? What is good, YouTube? It is the 6th month, June the 4th, 2023, and we are Kayfabe Breakin. Oh my God, what a weekend of professional wrestling. What a week for Bradski. The gear came in. Don't know if I talked about that last week, but my 3 new gears came in, and we're going to be unveiling them in the next weeks to come. Yes, of course, I will be at Sorel this Friday for XZW. My match will be announced later this week. Hopefully, I get to defend my tag team titles there with either Jeremy or Carl. That's to see. I personally, I think I should get a shot at the national championship since I'm an international superstar. But that's my personal opinion. We'll just see if that will happen in the near future. Let's not forget that this Sunday, today, is Jacques Rougeau's show. My buddy Jock, Big Jack, is at Club Soda tonight. Big Jack. I might be heading to I am heading to Club Soda. I'm going to go see one of my buddies, Little Blay. Hopefully I run into Big Jack. I want to sell him some of my merch. Nigga have money. And hopefully I could get into that catering somehow. No, unfortunately, Carl, I will not be in Lachute next Saturday. I had an engagement with Victory Ring that was planned for at least a year. So I have to stand up to my responsibility as I am a tag team champion of Victory Ring. And I won't be there at Lachute. But the next time I will be in Lachute will be July the 13th at the Lachute Fair, their biggest show of the year, where I'll be taking on Ice for the Lit Launted Championship. It shall be a doozy. Because me and Ice, a story about Ice, is when I used to, let's say, get bullied or ignored or not catered to at FLQ in my beginning days because I was a rookie. Ice was one of the guys who took me under his wing and made sure that nobody really fucked with me. So I'll never forget that. So how do I repay that to Ice now that he's a big asshole? I repay that to Ice by winning the Lit Launted Championship. I'll put my money on that one because I'm Daddy 6. No, I'm not Daddy 5. Going to be Daddy 6. Anyways, Daddy Championship. Yes, indeed, just saying. Lit Launted July the 13th will be Speedo City. But that's not preventing you all. I will be in Thetford Mines that day. But if you're all in that area, in the area of Lachute, that is, bring your ass to Lachute and go see Lit Launted. You will not be denied of a great show. Best, one of the best fucking. And I'm not saying this to kiss their ass because I'm there. But, bro, it's literally one of the best fucking shows in Quebec going right now. What's up, Elysium P. Monroe? You are a piece of shitting. Big Bobo, you, Bobo, Alicia, P. Monroe, Bobo. Speaking about boo-boos, tagged with a boo-boo last night, Sam Kelly. All this noise that you're hearing about Sam Kelly is true. She is good. That hot spitfire, the energy that she brings to the ring. Yesterday, I didn't even know that me and Sam Kelly were coming to the ring together, and I usually rap at NWC on my way to the ring. So I walk out, look to my left, she's with me. I'm like, oh, fuck, we're coming out. Ever. I freestyled the rest of that shit just to include her name into the song. Ladies in the crowd loved it. Got some DMs after the show saying that they liked me singing, but it wasn't really not my problem if I look this great. By the way, if anyone was thinking that I was with someone or having any relationships presently, Brad is not into a relationship right now. Please, ladies, if you DM me, we are not getting married. We are not going out. I will not be your boyfriend. The only thing I'm available to be, darlings, you guessed it, is your daddy. That is all I'm accepting. The only role I'm accepting presently, woman, is to be your daddy. I will not be your boyfriend. I will not be your simp boyfriend. I will not be the guy that you're going to marry anytime in the future. I will be only your daddy. Thank you very much. Anybody asking me who I'm dating presently, you will be rerouted rerouted, where you could go ask the question to the person that I formerly dated, because I will not be answering questions of if I'm dating who, what, how, or where, because in the end of the day, it's none of your goddamn business unless it's your wife or girlfriend. I can understand that. And you have doubts. But if you did have doubts, you shouldn't be going out with them. And that's a lesson to you. You want a relationship? You want a relation? No, I'm not. Exactly. You want a relationship? No, because I'm your daddy. Coco? Who's your daddy, Coco? Big Coco? You coming here, bud? Okay, I thought my cat was coming, but he's not. I sound like the guys in Quebec City. The guys in Quebec, I'll be sounding like a fucking simp if I sound like a guy in Quebec. My girlfriend is the best girl in the world. Hang on, let me go DM her best friend and tell her how much I want to show her my penis. That's guys in Quebec. Out here trying to show their penis to girls who don't want to see their penis. Penis. So yeah, especially girls who are under the age of 27. I'd say 27. You don't want to be in a relationship with me. You just want the dick. Just be honest. You don't want to go out with me. You don't want to have kids with me. Be honest with yourself for 5 fucking minutes of your goddamn life. Stop tricking yourself. You can't follow my lifestyle. And this is not trying to show off about anything. You literally cannot follow my lifestyle. I get up in the morning, go to the shoot job, go to the gym, come back, sex with your mother, girlfriend, or work on music, work on graphics, work on wrestling shit, do promos, start, restart. Every fucking day it's like that. And then in 2 weeks, you're going to be like, oh my God, you don't have enough time for me. Of course, bitch, I don't have enough time for you. I'm the fucking greatest entertainer of all time. I don't have time for it. I don't have time to go see my mama. Actually, I do have time to see my mom. My mom's the best. Held me in her stomach like for 9 months. Jeez. So, to a woman, not just for me, before you get into a relationship with a psychopath, ask yourself, does he have time for me? Will he be nice to me all the time? Is he going to yell at me? Is he going to be my friend? If you're asking too many fucking questions, then don't go out with the motherfucker and stop wasting people's times. That's great. That's nice. That's nice. Tell you all the time. The last couple of girls I dated. Oh my god, I love time. You're amazing. I like your life. I can deal with this. This is great. Let's go to the gym together. Let's do it. 2 weeks later, they can't. They can't deal. They can't deal. They can't deal. Can't deal. It's not something that I'm trying to show off about. But life could get hectic if you want to be the best. You can't just sit on your ass and. Sometimes I do sit on my ass and do absolutely fuck all nothing because I'm tired. But you know what? Being tired is for fucking pussies. I'm gonna go to the gym later. Should I go to the gym? Why do I have to go to the gym? Because you gotta stay in the fucking shape. If you have fucking 5 championships chilling at your fucking house, you can't just be sitting in your ass and just, I got wrestling Friday, not gonna do anything all week. Get your shit right. Women's, guys. Some people think that you have to be with someone to survive and to continue your life. But if you think really hard for 5 minutes of your life, being alone is really great. You're your own boss. You literally do not have to wait or ask anyone for permission. You know, so many times I ask my niggas to chill with me, and some of them literally say that they have to ask their girlfriend. I want to see if she's doing anything. Is that the life that we have to live? That we're asking people for permission to go out? I don't know how you niggas live. Unless your girlfriend is crazily fucking hot, giving you the best pussy of your life that you never gotten ever. Ever. And even with that, there could be fireworks coming out of the pussy. You could still have your own personal life. I mean real fireworks, not fireworks from Larone. I mean fireworks, big spectacle, Celine Dion getting married fireworks, nigga. like grade A vagina, and you still should have a life outside of your woman or what? Come on now. Come on now. Don't forget your friends. Don't forget the loved ones. What is this saying here? There's always time when the Sunday cookout is laid out. Yo, you kill me, Nate. You kill me, man. I'm seeing too much wrestling right now to be with someone. Carl, welcome to my life. Welcome to my life. Really, really. Me too. I am doing too much wrestling right now to date anyone. Because where my weekends are filled with wrestling, instead of going out to a nice little fancy dinner with the lady, I don't do that. I'd rather have a fancy dinner whooping some motherfucking ass in the ring. Hello, Sam Kelly, boo boo. So, like, people don't realize that's why there's a lot of wrestlers who date wrestlers. A lot of them do because they feel that's the only people that could understand another wrestler when you're dating. But that's rule number fucking one for me. You don't date a wrestler. And don't get me wrong, there's people in wrestling who are going out with someone and it's actually working. Like I've always said, Jason Gray and Melanie Gray is probably the purest wrestling couple I've ever seen in my life. But there's a lot of fucking creeps in there, and you guys are putting on the illusion that you have a great couple, but it's really for the fucking clout, and it's so fucking sad. It's sad. You got motherfuckers supporting their girlfriends, but that I personally know that you send cockpits to other female wrestlers. And the day that comes into fruition and people actually know about it, I'm going to be like Pat LaPrade saying that he knew when Kevin Owens was going to get signed by WWE. Oh my God, I knew about this, but I couldn't tell anyone. It's going to be like, I knew that this guy gave cockpits to everybody, but I couldn't tell anyone. I was waiting for the girls to say it first. Cock picking, cock sucking, fucking losers. Fucking idiots. I swear to you. Tired of this shit. Too many people acting like something else. Is that good for your life? Do you like to act like someone else? Do you like to portray? Do you like to portray that you have the best fucking relationship in the world? And in reality, there's people out there that know that you're a fucking conniving, cheating, fleazy bitch. How do you live your life like that? My head bandage, it's right here, bro. Right here, that's my head bandage. Yo, there's bots coming onto my fucking live now. What the fuck is going on here? You got Jefferson James trying to get onto the live. Is the accept working, bro? No. I took off the bandages myself, yo. I had to feel I have a big ass fucking nug on my head right now from the fucking belt shot. Yo, what's up there, Mr.
Yo.
Jeff?
How are you, man?
Not bad yourself.
Good, man. Good. Just waking up. I didn't get home till 3 in the morning last night.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I had a show in Cape Breton.
How did that go?
W. Very good, man. Drew close to 400.
Jeez.
Not bad after their 20-year anniversary show. They had like Godfather, Harry Smith, Chris Master.
Jeez.
It's pretty good, man.
Okay, you guys ain't fucking around.
Nah, man. Houses are fucking lit up here, man.
That's what I gotta say about most maritime shows. When you guys don't fuck around, you don't fuck around. There's just big fucking crowds. Wrestling's so in demand there. It's I even say it's underestimated. It's not even talked about enough. People always talk about Ontario wrestling or even Quebec, but the crowds in the Maritimes are insane.
Electric. Like there's a different connection like compared to anywhere else, I find. Like when I wrestled in New England, some towns were good, but some towns were like, you know, because you had a lot of like smart marks.
Yes.
But here it's like wrestling fans, but like WWE and AEW fans, as opposed to like the super indie fan or the smart mark.
Yeah, the super indie crowd kind of could piss you off in a way of like, we don't want to see this chain wrestling shit. And they'll say it straight up to you. We don't care about your fucking story. Powerbomb them.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, and they just want to see moves, right?
Like, yeah.
Managers are doing like power bombs on the apron and shit. Like, I'm like, fuck. But it's wrestling nowadays.
Yeah, I try to stay away from that kind of crowds, man. I like working. I like the old school method. I don't give a fuck if people say it's boring because it's still in demand. There's still places that love shit like that. So
exactly.
I tell people it doesn't matter what style you do. There's always a demand.
D-Way, for instance, you know what I mean? Like you have a little bit of that super indie style, but you also have like the Gaga. And that's what's so unique about Seaway compared to anywhere else. Whereas, like, anywhere else in Ontario, from what I see, it's mostly just, like, get your shit in, spot. People respond to that. People want the oohs and ahs more up there, I find. But Seaway, it's, like, a good mixture of both.
Yeah. Well, that's where you see a lot of mixtures of guys from all over the place, really, with Seaway, I find. There's other places, like you said, it's the super indie style, and I work some of those places, and there's nothing wrong with it because they got a good formula. When you got a good formula, you're not gonna really just, we're gonna change our style because we want it. Someone else doesn't like it. No, you got to go with what brought you to the dance. Like C4 is a very I call it like an all-star game, really, because you'll have top tier matches, but really no following from show to show. Maybe with one story going on along the lines, but people love that. They got sellout crowds all the fucking time, turn away at the door. So there's a niche for those all-star type of shows.
Absolutely. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, if they drop you in the day, they drop you in the day. It just depends on the demographic of that town, let's say. Like, not every town is the same where you're going to expect, like, the same response. Let's say if you have, like, shtick. Whereas if you do, like, something very unique, you know what I mean? Like, or, like, a spot, you know? That's what matters. Like, Play, for instance, gets over by doing a dance.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why Play is over.
But then you go, like, not necessarily the dance will work at another place.
Exactly.
You know, but that's what I like about wrestling. I did something, let's say, I would be doing a certain gimmick or, I don't know, mannerism at one place and be over as fuck. You go to another place, no fucking reaction. So now you're in your mind, you have to think on the fly or before the show started, if you knew it was going to happen, of how to get over.
It was like last night, all I just did was yell upperclassmen is better than this stinking town. Like, this town is low class. And they booed the shit out of me. I was like, all right, perfect, right? So.
But go say that in a rich area, you'll probably be a face.
Yes, 100%. Like, I tried being a baby face as my gimmick in Truro. And that's like a head town, basically, in Nova Scotia. Well, you've probably seen it driving by there.
Yeah.
And they did not like me at all. And so I was like to the promoters, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they liked me based off my look, how I was dressing. And he goes, well, you were never a heel here before. And I was just like, well, could I be healed next time? He was just like, yeah, I think I'll make that work. I was like, all right, cool.
That's wrestling for you, man. The fans decide.
Yeah, exactly. And so, like, I wanted to switch it up right there, but I didn't really have that in me, you know what I mean? Because I was just thinking about, like, the story of the match with the other guy. But the other guy got over. And I'm like, shit, I should have, like, done that. Like, looking back on it, I was like, why didn't I change it up a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, do kind of an audible on that.
Nah, but, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't do it. We always think about things you can do, man. That's what's the name of the game. That we could change things on the fly, like you say, run an audible, and then you get back in the backstage and you're like, fuck, I could have done that, or that. But there's so many different options that you have, and in that fucking 2 seconds of you thinking, you have to choose an option. You have to choose it quick.
Right. It's just a light bulb moment that goes off, right? Like, and it didn't happen. It was just more like, shit, what do I do? And then I thought about it. I'm like, well, maybe next time I'm just going to do that if it happens again.
I'll give you an example. When I was at Little Haunted, I was slated to be a top heel there, and I was going against a guy who comes to the ring with a Quebec flag, and we're in rural Quebec.
Yeah,
that's perfect writing for me to get booed out of town. They were booing the guy with the Quebec flag, and this is during the match. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why are they cheering me? This guy is like the Quebec dude that they should be loving, and they're not loving him, and they're loving me. So
maybe it's because that's what they expect, right? And they're like, we want something new, so like they're like, we'll cheer for the opposite guy, right?
It's wholly 2023 to me. That's what I said. Like, because 10 years ago, you put that match out there on paper and on live, you're booing me, you're cheering that guy, and from that, after that match, that's when they were like, "Your face. We have no choice. You're a face there, bro."
Exactly.
And that actually started my strings of turning face almost everywhere now. I didn't know that would happen.
I noticed that too. Like almost everywhere, you're pretty much a face. Like
at the main event wrestling, at the NWC last night, and now at Little Haunted.
Hell is a main event, anyways.
It's fucking dope. Fucking dope, man.
They look like they draw well.
They draw well. It's well written. The what I'm about to say, the look itself, it looks fucking amazing. The graphic work, the internet work, it's going very fucking well. And you know, not to don't want to jinx anything, but if it keeps going well like that, it's gonna be just good shit popping by the end of the year. And as the fucking years keep going, the administration is fucking down pat, set, working on the same. They're all in the same book. Volunteers down as fuck. Bringing in like different kinds of. You had tacos for a couple shows. Then last show we had different fried chickens, different food. Food trucks pretty much that come out like. These are entrepreneurs who are like opening their like a chicken business or taco business, and they'll do caterings and whatever. So he'll bring them at the show, so they can like get their word out through the show. Have like them sponsor matches. A lot of sponsors too. We had massage. Two different massage companies came within the last like 4 or 5 shows. They would be there before the show, massaging up the dudes. Specialist
with a fee, of course, though.
Huh?
With a fee, of course, for their services, like from wrestlers,
Well, what we would do is they're pretty much giving us like a freebie, and then they'll give us cards, so we'll get like a rebate if we are interested to continue doing it, or we would obviously most of the boys would tip them. And but it's really for them to get their company out, just like we're trying to get our company out with all the businesses in the community. So just that itself, he's a lot of community outreach, which is a lot of Quebec feds. I don't find that they do that enough. There's some of them. I'm not knocking all of them down, but not a lot of them reach out to Because like like Seaway does that a lot too. You'll see a match is sponsored by Joe's carpet sales, and another one would be like Billy car salesman. This match is sponsored by that. That's money that you'll bring in. You could ask a company, give me X amount of dollars. Your company logo is gonna be posted up every week for the next fucking 2 months. We'll put a link to your company. Even if out of the 500 fans or the 1,000 fans you have on your following your page, you maybe have one person that gets a sale from. That's still one person that you didn't have before.
So, exactly, and that's just it. Like the more people you draw to your show, the more money that goes to the sponsors along the way. So it's a win-win situation. But honestly, man, that's fucking fantastic that they do that for you guys. Like catering and massage, like that's like the best of both worlds, really, man. That's like a wrestler's dream.
Yeah. And like one lady, they're specialists for like injuries or whatever. She was eating her Thai food, bruv, and she's just staring at me, looking at my legs, and she's like, "Yeah, you broke your leg, right?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like,
Recently,
"Yeah." She like no, like maybe like she was there like 3-4 months ago. She's eating, looking at me, and I'm standing up. And she's like, "Yeah, you broke your leg, right?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Yeah, because you're putting more weight on the other one. And I've been watching you the last 5 minutes. You do that a lot." I'm like, "Wow."
Blew you away, right?
So like, yeah, we could work on that. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you self-consciously put weight on the other foot all the time.
That's how I learned I had a herniated disc in my lower back, so I was shifting to the right-hand side of my right leg as opposed to my left. And when I went to the chiropractor, I raised my left leg, but my lower back went. And he goes, "Do you have lower back pain?" I was like, "Not that I know of. Why?" So he was like, "Raise your leg again." So I did, and my lower back went with it. He goes, "Yeah, you have sciatica."
Jesus.
And then he explained it to me, and then I went and got an MRI done, and then that's when I discovered it was a herniated disc that was causing this. I was like, "Oh shit, man!"
You see,
like,
some shit we don't even know, man. And like
they know their shit.
I never gotten massages for fucking like years. I keep wrestling. You'll get like that girlfriend. "Oh, I'll give you a massage," and they'll be like,
real soft, real delicate.
"I don't want to hurt you," but like, and you're like, "Oh, I'm fine now." But in reality, if you go see a real professional massage person, and they'll see a wrestler's back, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you? How do you function in everyday life?" We don't realize the knots that we have in our back for just keep bumping every fucking day. Well, every day. Like every 3 times a week, the amount of bumps that we're doing, a regular human body does not do that. It's not used to that. No human body is used to falling on their back the way we do. Humans fall on the back of their bed.
Certainly.
No one falls on their back unless you're sliding on ice. We're stupid, and we do it in a ring for entertainment. Exactly. So a lot of us do not take care of ourselves, man. Yeah, if I could spread the message to go get massages.
Like athletically, we can do things that most like normal functioning human beings couldn't do. Like, let's say, for instance, like a back roll, you slip on the floor, you know what I mean, and you do a back roll, you're like, holy shit, at least I'm safe, but my body doesn't feel good after that.
Wow.
Right? It's just that instinct, really.
Shit fucking happens.
Oh, absolutely, man. But it's what we signed up for, right? It ain't bad.
I didn't sign up for this.
But hey, we're still doing our thing, man. Living it up.
Sorry, I got the O.J. Simpson vibes. We gotta fucking cut this out. Yo, how did Lit Academy go?
The Wrestling Academy was a lot of fun, man. Honestly, the experience was very good. I didn't know what to expect since it was my first time wrestling in Quebec. So I was like, we'll see what happens. And then I went out, I did my match. QT Marshall was on the screen, made his picks, and I was like, all right, cool. Going back on August 20th. I didn't expect to get picked, to be honest, because there was a lot of good talent in that match.
That doesn't fucking matter, man. And what matters is when you're done that, your gimmick with the academy, you're gonna get you some bookings out here in Quebec, man. I'll hook you up with that. That's for sure, bro. We're gonna get a car ride, Maritime Boys. Guys, come down, do a couple of shows here in the weekend, man. Let's get it.
Definitely. I'd be all for it for sure.
No doubt, man. You gotta hook up the brothers who work hard, man.
Absolutely, 100%, man. That's just what it's all about, right? Just getting the name out there, connecting, networking. And I met a lot of people from like different provinces too. Like it was just a real different but like fantastic experience. You know what I mean? KB6 is awesome.
Oh, bro, I chilled. I fucking that guy was my roommate in Mexico, bro.
He is legit one of the best people from Alberta that I met. Him and Orion.
This guy made me laugh so much in Mexico. And Orion too. Orion, we chilled. My first time in Mexico, I was with Orion and KB6 and play.
Yeah.
Walking down the streets in Mexico with Orion made me feel like a European supermodel.
Yeah.
Because like in Mexico, a black guy, so girls are like, oh my God. And then a tall, big dude like Orion, are like, oh my God. So chicks would just be like, oh my God, hot. And then that was the first times I was getting stopped by people, non-wrestling related. Hi, can I take a picture with you? And I'm like, where the fuck am I?
You know what? I hear that a lot when traveling to like my friend traveled to Asia and people just wanted to take a picture with him because he looked different. He was light skinned. They're like, oh, I like your skin. I like your overall look. Can I get a picture with you?
So like your friends won't believe. Their friends won't believe that they saw somebody.
Someone different, yeah. So like, it's just cool to hear these stories because then, let's say if I go down and they see me, I'm just like, oh shit, that's cool, right?
Hey girls.
Hey girl.
All right, man. We'll cut this up, man.
Yes.
Best of luck in your future fucking shows. You any next shows coming up?
Pardon me?
You have any new shows coming up?
Next month I have the Lobster Bash Digby, and then in August, aside from Wrestling Academy on August 20th, I have Pro Wrestling Unleashed on August 12th.
Check those fucking shows and follow this man. Merci beaucoup, as they say in the Quebec, my friends. Have a fantabulous Sunday, my G.
You as well, man. You take care.
Peace. Smoke the cigarette. Follow that motherfucker. Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a second here. Did I miss any message? Follow him at I am Jefferson James on the Instagram, of course. No, man. We had other calls. Hang on. Fuck, I'm not good with the technologies, man. I know we met. It was. Thanks for all the motherfuckers who joined. All right, if you're going to request a live, make sure you have something to say and it's short and sweet. Because I want to go on with my Sunday. I want to have eggs. Probably call a buddy to go have breakfast. Because I don't feel like making breakfast. I want someone to make it for me. If there's any ladies out there, no, that's horrible. That's very Quebec wrestling wise. Like, does anybody want to have breakfast with me? Because I'm all by myself right now. I want someone to come have breakfast with me. Yo, Brandon, are you gonna get those pins ready, my guy? I'm supposed to be having fucking macaron, some pins ready. Hopefully, it'll be ready before. Because XZW, they want those macarons. They want those pins. We're going to have some new merch. New fucking merch coming up. New teas. I'm going to do a tea teaser to see what people think about them. Got to do 2 tea teasers. 2 tea teasers. I'm going to post them up today. And then I want y'all to tell me which one do we do. Oh, you're making French toast? Missy? Like they're gonna be ready this week, like with the print on it ready? Or ready you'll have them and then you have to print them on ready. This is the readies that we have to know about, Brent. I'm now out for tea. Not. By the way, Brandon, he could have done a Rick Rude and be at Lit Academy and TC Pro Wrestling at the same time. But since Jacques Rougeau could be a cockhole at times, he is not allowing Brandon to do both shows. So Brandon went with the smart alternative to do, and that is to go to TC Pro Wrestling because it's a better, and well-established show than Jacques Rougeau's tomfoolery. But it would have been really sick if Brandon would have won the award, the Lit Academy, and not a wrestler. Everybody would have got all fucked up. Like if a ref won and the wrestlers don't even go, nobody goes to fucking whatchamacallit. No one goes to Nightmare Academy, and it's just the ref. Everyone's all fucked up in their head. Everyone's just gonna realize, they're gonna look at themselves like, what am I doing with my life? The referee beat me in the Lit Academy. Brandon's going to Nightmare Factory, and me, I'm going back to selling used cars. Fuck my life. Yeah. Some guys were like fucking thinking this was their out of like, yeah, babe, I'm leaving home. I'm going to Nightmare Factory. In reality, they're going to go look for another job in Atlanta and be like, and just never come back, my nigga. As soon as they would have gone to a Waffle House and have fried chicken with waffles, my guy, with the syrup, done. Finish. Wife going to be calling. Nigga changed his phone. Changed his Facebook. His new name would have been like Gary Rhodes. Motherfucker would have thought he was a fucking part of the Rhodes family all of a sudden. G. Croix. Je t'aurais déjeuné à 8h57. Mais Dre, now that I know, knowing is half the fucking battle. All right, this has gone long enough. I want everybody to go out and enjoy the fucking day. Look outside. Look at it. Look at it. Look outside right in the eyes and tell him or her or they how much you are going to make passionate love to the outside weather. It's beautiful. Go for a walk. Go for a jog. Go for a skateboard, roller skate. Ride your bike. Drive your fucking car. Put music on and sing. It's karaoke time in the fucking car. Karaoke time in the park. Hell, go out and do some spring cleaning and clean the fuck out of everything. Do it. Do it. The day is yours. All right, we're not going to take any more calls. I'm tired. I'm fucking hungry. I want to go have an omelet and pancakes. So we're going to see each other next Sunday. Same motherfucking time, 9:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of Kayfabe Breaking. We'll see you. Oh, go to Tam Tams. Thank you, Butch. Tam Tams is dangerous. I haven't gone to Tam Tams in a while. Tam Tams is fucking fun. So go check that out. Friday, XZW in Sorel. Saturday, I'm at Victory Ring in Thetford Mines. Go check out Little Haunted if you're in Lachute. Other shows coming up. Other shows that I didn't mention. because I can't remember right now. I'm sorry, but go check them motherfuckers out too. And until then, until next Sunday, much love and dedication to the nation of domination. Suck it! Did I stop that? No, I didn't. Suck it. Get it.